Yeah, Lover Show is Power 105.1. Beyonce's my in-studio guest. B, how you doing this morning?
Good morning.
How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, look at those earrings.
We don't need all these people in here, do we?
What?
For me and you to talk. Who belong in the studio and who don't? Pick them out, because whoever don't belong here, leave him.
He said he ain't leaving. He's bigger than you.
You getting out. Bye. How you doing, B?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. You know, doing my regular 1-2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, your album is in the stores today, huh?
It is.
You excited about it?
I am.
Really?
I am.
How long did it take you to do this album?
Took me about a year. I wasn't, I didn't know how long it would take. I just said I want to take my time this time. Mm-hmm. And it's been probably 12 years since I had a year to spend on making a record. So in between, I did a couple of movies.
Just a couple of movies, huh?
But because I really love my job and I don't know how to sit down. But it was great being able to come home every night and go to the studio for like 8 hours and have a little bit of a normal life for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm well rested and I'm ready to go.
What's normal to you? Because you just said you can't sit down. So what's normal? You get a Saturday, like you just on a Saturday, you be at home chilling? I
had weekends and I tried to make sure I was home on the weekends. But I mean, when I go to the studio for a couple of hours, I don't feel like it's work.
Okay.
But just coming home every night and not having to be in different countries and different cities every day is feels good.
Is that something that you purposely did when you was doing this album? So listen, I'm not gonna do nothing else. I'm doing this album.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go to the studio and I'm coming home. I'm gonna chill.
Yes, absolutely.
Watch a little TV.
Watch a little
do whatever.
TV.
Cook. You cook, B?
Oh God.
Thanksgiving's coming up. Can you cook?
I'm sure I can if I really tried.
You gonna make a dish this Thanksgiving or something?
I might try this Thanksgiving because everybody's asking, so I'm gonna be embarrassed if I can't say I cooked something.
Well, you're from Texas, B.
I know, and my mom is the best.
I know your mom's throw down heavy.
My sister can cook. My cousins can cook. Kelly can really cook.
So you didn't feel like you had to cook because you was all around.
Yeah, well,
you ain't got the one dish that Hov just go crazy and say, B, make me that dish. Yo, come on.
Why you gotta bring up Hov?
Your husband. I'm not gonna bring up your husband.
Oh God.
What's the dish? What's your one?
It's hamburger helper. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, if that's what it is, that's what it is.
What
you put the noodles in it, you rock the noodles and all that?
You put some special things in it? Okay.
I like spicy food.
Okay.
So you chop it up, you put the green, red peppers in there.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, hot sauce.
You're a hot sauce girl, huh? You like that? You carry your own hot sauce on the road?
I used to. I used to keep it in my purse.
Wow.
Very country.
That's okay.
I know.
It's all right because when you flying and stuff, the food don't be all that all the time.
Right.
Nah, so you gotta, you gotta
spice it up a little bit.
You gotta shake it up to get it right.
It's true.
Of course you do. 2 singles out simultaneously. Ring Finger. Single Ladies.
Single Ladies.
Crazy record right there.
Thank you.
Do you purposely make records for women?
I do.
And you do a good job.
We were talking about it the other day. I was like, Beyonce has to sit in the studio and go, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I got one. You have to.
It's true. I'm thank God I'm able to say the things that every woman wants to say. And I feel like, with the Video Boy, I really wanted it to be more than just a record. I wanted people to feel an emotional connection to it.
Is that what you really feel like we act like?
No, I feel like the little boys act that way.
If I was a boy, that's what you feel like?
I said if I was a boy, not a man. There are grown men that do not act that way.
Okay. Absolutely. Thank you, B, for clarifying that.
Clarify that.
Yeah, so us grown men shouldn't take that personally.
If you're taking it personal, then it might still be a little...
I'm representing for all the grown men.
Okay, so you shouldn't be bothered at all.
Now, the Single Ladies joint. You managed to catch a monster with that one.
It's crazy to watch YouTube. I've been saying it because I still can't believe everybody has their own little outfits and their own version of the choreography.
On point.
It is classic.
Did you see the man on YouTube doing the whole entire video?
Yes, I did.
With you split screen
He was
right
one of
next
the first people to do it.
Yeah.
And I can't, he has no space, but he's like running up his wall.
In his corner.
Crazy.
We've tried to do that in here, Lady O and I, and we kind of got stuck on the down part.
I can't make it to the down part.
Yeah, I made it down, but I couldn't get back up.
Yeah, right. I know y'all can get back up. Y'all fretting in there.
Was that difficult to learn all that choreography?
It was, but it's fun. I had 3 days and a couple of hours a day because I was filming Boy at the same time.
Okay.
And I did the video. We had 12 hours, and it was one take. So it was the hardest video I've ever done.
Oh, y'all did that straight through?
We did it straight through.
Wow.
Yes.
So they just moved the camera angles while you were doing it?
Yes.
A lot of steady cam shots and stuff?
Yeah. It took about, it took so long because they had to learn the choreography. So we can choreograph, okay, right here, y'all should go in a circle. Right here, we need the camera to be on the crane. Right here, we need it to be steady cam. So that took the time. But it turned out really simple and still really interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Video.
What's the hardest choreography you ever done? For a video?
Because of the one take, that single.
That's
lady.
it?
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Probably. Yeah.
Now you just did Saturday Night Live, which is funny. If y'all missed it, I'm sure you can YouTube it. With Justin, how did that feel? With Justin doing his whole thing.
I still can't believe he did that.
He did a good job.
He was incredible.
Right.
By the way, we rehearsed it two times, and he picked up the choreography. I know he was joking.
He was watching that video, girl. He was doing
But it was amazing. He's like has this photographic memory because I know. The crazy thing is he could probably kill it if he wanted to. I mean, not the feminine stuff, but he's so talented and so naturally funny.
It was a nice skit.
It was.
Yeah, definitely. He went in on that. But Justin knows the choreography. He does his own choreography.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He comes from the boy band era and stuff like that. But it was fun to see you poke fun at yourself though.
Yeah.
For that was real cool. Now, did you hear these rumors about your video that one of the women in the video is possibly a man?
That is so silly, man. That is silly.
Of course you heard about it.
I did. Both of the girls are dancers. They're ballet dancers, the girls in the videos. And their bodies are unbelievable.
Out of control.
I mean, just pure muscle.
Yes.
So, I mean, I guess people were feeling like her body is just so strong, but that is crazy.
That's just what their bodies are like.
Yeah.
You get busy.
Now I have a good question. When you fell in concert, why did you not just lay there? What made you get up after? Like what?
I had no choice. It was either I had to get right up or I would be laid out for the rest of the show.
But you were in pain though.
Of course. I have a permanent scar and permanent bruising on my leg from that fall. It was really a bad fall.
Yeah. Well, luckily you didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Any more than that.
But that just shows how professional you are. I applauded you for that one because I'd have laid out.
What?
Thank you. I wanted to.
You just jumped up and just kept the show going.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah, that's a professional right there, man. The word icon has been used a lot to describe you and where you're going with this project. What does that word mean to you when you hear icon associated with your name?
I think about the greats. I think about, Diana Ross and Tina Turner and Anita Baker and Barbara Streisand and Michael Jackson and all the people that I want to be like. I think, it's one thing to have a hot record to be the hot thing, but it's another thing to be iconic and be around forever, even longer than you. Your music outlives you, and I think I would love for people to still reference my videos and performances years from now, and I just want to focus on growth and becoming an icon and more of an icon.
Who is Sasha Fierce?
Sasha Fierce is in Single Ladies video.
That's her.
Sasha Fierce was born probably when I did Crazy in Love. And people, when they meet me, expect that all the time, and that person is just on the stage and strictly for the stage. It's something that kind of takes over when you get on the stage. When I get on the stage,
I've seen you get ready to go on stage and perform, and you always pray.
I do.
So are you praying for Sasha Fierce too? Come out and get busy.
No, I pray, and then the crowd and me being nervous and me being in my stilettos, and it's really the sound of the crowd or me. I guess my fear brings out something that has to take over that makes me fearless.
You still have fear?
Absolutely.
Going on stage, really?
Every single time.